L'alphabet français. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Attention, this one is G. 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 Like G, okay? H, I, J. This one is J. I, J. This one is G avec E. And this one is J avec I. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. This one is not U. Attention, right? This one is not U. This one is U. U. Salut. V. This one is not V, but this one is V. With E. V. W. W. Because you have two. W. X. This one is not X, but this one is X with E. X. X. Y. 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 Z. At the end you have D, so Z. Z. Alright, we will begin again a bit quick. Alright. A, B, C, D, E. This one is not E, this one is E. E. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Alright, now we're gonna continue with the combination of the letters. Alright, if you see these letters at the end of the word, you don't read these letters. You write, you don't read. And when we're gonna conjugate the verbs at the end of the third person plural, like they speak. If I want to say they speak, I will write like that. Il parle. I will write at the end ENT, but I will not read that. So it will be il parle, right? Only with the verbs. Only with the verbs. Alright, I continue. So if you have E, T, P, D, S, X, Z at the end of the words, you don't read. You write, you don't read. So like that. E, because I have T, I don't read. I don't read the T, so it will be E. I have Z, I don't read. Ne, joli, coup, il. I wrote ils, but I don't read ils. I read like il. Parle. I continue. This combination of the letters I, L, L, it's like I, I, like famille, famille, famille. This combination of letter I and with one L, it will be just I, like gentil, gentil. This one, O and I, when you see that, it's like wa, wa, wa. Voir, voir, oua. So voir is to see, and oua it's this this animal. I think it's goose, geese. I don't know. Yeah, it's this animal actually. O, o, and u, o, u. So this one is our u, u. So like poo, poo, poo. So poo actually it's a little insects that you can find on the pets. Yeah. So this one is U, of course. U, it's not U, it's U. Salut. Salut is hi. Salut. I wrote T at the end and I don't read, of course, following our first rule. This one, E, U, and O, E, U. So it is E, E. De, bœuf, de, bœuf. De it's two and bœuf is this animal. We continue. If you see A, U, E, A, U, and also O, simply, we're gonna read all of that like simple O. Like ob, ob. Ob actually it's the morning. When the morning you see little by little the sun rising up, actually it's this, yeah, this phenomenon. De l'eau, eau, de l'eau, it's water. Every time we say de l'eau together. All right, this one is interesting. J'ai, this one is j'ai. So inside the words after j'ai, if you see these vowels like e, I, y, so automatically we're gonna read this this letter like j. Okay, this sound will be j. It will be like giraffe, giraffe, giraffe. But for the rest of the cases, we're gonna read that like g, simple g, right? So here, because we have this three vowels, e, I, y, that's why we're gonna read that like j. But here it's the rest of the cases, so it will be g, like garçon, muguet. You know, it's not muguet, right? When you see that together, automatically it is g, muguet, muguet. I continue. So it's the same thing actually with c'est. When you have c'est plus e, I, y, e, I, y. So this one we will read like s. The sound will be s. Here, signe, signe. Of course, you see here gn. We will learn that after. So when you see gn, we pronounce that like nye, nye. Of course, you will see that also just after, slide after. All right. So this part is s because we have e, I, y after c'est. Signe, signe, it's that animal. All right. And when you have this c'est with we say that c'est dit with this one. This one also will have the sound of s, like garçon, garçon. And for the rest of the cases, it will be just k, k, like cahier, cahier, it's notebook, cahier. I continue. When you have ch together, we will have the sound of sh, like chien, dog, chat, cat. All right, this one is interesting. All of that, like a, I, e, t, e, I, ER, EZ, EST, E with accent, E with another accent, E with another accent, and E with another accent. We're gonna read all of that like simple E, right? All right, so with practice actually you will learn that, but yeah, it's like simple E. J'aime, j'aime. Parler. This one also, parler. This one, Eiffel. Yeah, I saw lots of students actually, they say Eiffel. No, it's not A, it's simple E. Eiffel, Eiffel, La Tour Eiffel. And you have also a car like Citroën, Citroën. It's not Citroën, it's Citroën, because you have this this letter with accent. Let's go. So H is interesting actually. We write H, but we never read. Like it will be here. It will be not habitant, but it will be habitant. So that's why actually when we learn English, we have the words like hello, like hi. We cannot actually easily pronounce that. We say hello, I. Yeah, because we don't hear H. We never pronounce H. We write, we don't pronounce. Alright, this one. Yeah, this one, remember, actually when you have GN, we pronounce that like N, like Espagne, Peña. Remember, here you see EI, it's another combination of the letters. It's E, and this one is another one, Peña. Alright, this one, interesting. When you see Q and U together, so it's simple K. It's not Q, it's simple K. Like here, K, E. So it will be K, right? K. It's not Kue. It's not Kuai. It is simple K. Alright. K, it's this one actually, platform. And also 4 is quatre. It's not quatre. It's quatre. K. Simple K. Quatre. Let's go. Alright, this one is interesting because we don't have this the sounds in lots of languages in the word. So when you see en, em, aim, ien, un, all of that is the simple ang. So how can I pronounce that? Actually, imagine apple, like pomme, like, you know, apple. When you say apple, you have the first a, okay, apple, like map, this a. All right, so we can focus on a and try to pronounce a in our nose, like ang. Yeah, it's maybe ridiculous, but we have to we have to practice. Like here, first word, parfum. This is ang. Here, ang. So you have to really hear ang, that the sound is coming from your nose. All right, bien, xiang, ang. All right, with the practice we will of course have the the habit to pronounce, but yeah, first of all we have to actually hear. All right, this one is more easy. So when you see en, em, an, am, so this one is also this one also will come from our nose, like, you know, you have the sound okay. I don't have an example, but yeah, and you will try to pronounce that from your nose. So you add a little n, but yeah, n, but from nose. Méchant, méchant, méchant. Méchant is mean, like someone is not kind. I continue, though this one also is from nose. When you have on, om, you pronounce o, but also from nose, and you will add a little n. So on, content, content. So content is glad, content. I continue. When you have a vowel before the s, and after the s, we're gonna pronounce the s with like z. Saisir, saisir, saisir. I continue. So when you have a plus y, you will pronounce that like e. So you will pronounce the a like e. Okay, so it will be paye, paye, paye. It's not paye, but it's paye. Continue. So when you have p and h, ph, so you will pronounce that like f, f. Pharmacie, pharmacie, pharmacie. So here we have two cases. So f, and here you see c plus e. That's why we wrote this one. We read someone like we read this one like s, not k. Pharmacie, pharmacie. Sorry for my English. Actually, I learn English, you know, so that's why. All right, continue. When you see ti, tion, we're gonna read that like si, and tion like sion. It's not shen, it's not information, it is information, information. All right, péripétie, like that, péripétie, et information. All right, so here we have a little exercise that you can try to to practice. And yeah, here I'm gonna read. You can stop, you can try to read, and after you can look at the rest of the video, because I will read, so the correction if you want. All right. Lundi, je retourne à l'école. By the way, so je, like the syllable, when you have one syllable like that, je me, we will read this e like e. Je, it's like me, I, yeah. Je retourne à l'école. Je suis contente. Je vais voir Amélie. C'est ma meilleure amie. J'aime beaucoup l'école. Mes matières préférées sont le français et le sport. J'aime beaucoup lire et je nage très bien. Yeah, that's all. Try to look at this video. Hope it will be helpful for you, and we will continue our learning together. Have a good day. Thank you.